Guess where we're at? My favorite steakhouse. Mastros Steakhouse. And guess what we're doing here today? We're gonna be drawing.
Ooh.
Let's go inside, we're gonna have some appetizers, and we're gonna draw. Let's do a drawing video, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's go. Come on, Alex.
Alright, let's go.
The shades are coming up. We're checking out the lighting. Okay. Got a little private room to draw and chill in. That's pretty cool. That's where the valet. I usually valet right here. Oh, look at that little Miata. Little yellow Miata. You have something to draw today? You have a sketch for me to correct you on?
I do.
The lighting's good in here. Do I have an ND on? No ND. Oh, let me see your hair, dude. You shouldn't be wearing a hat in here. Yeah, you should put a hat on. It's terrible.
It's bad, bro.
Oh my god.
It's really bad.
Put a hat on.
It reminds me of the $5 haircuts my mom used to.
It's worse than a $5 haircut, bro. You look like a rat bit holes in your head, bro.
Can you see it's uneven? Like on the side?
I don't know, man. It's pretty bad.
It's fucking terrible.
Badass fade. Like literally bad fade. Alright guys, today's show, we gotta cut Alex out of it because his hair's terrible. We never filmed any drawing outside of the shop, so today's actually feeling good. We got a little room all by herself. Okay. Look at our tripod. One thing I really like about this tripod is carbon fiber, baby. Carbon everything. If they have carbon, just buy the carbon. Super light for no reason. Carbon free bay. How do you say it? Carbon free bay. Should we do a little champagne?
If you want to get fancy.
I never liked champagne, but every time I come here, they give me champagne, so I got used to champagne.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What do you guys think? Should we champagne it up? Have you been here before, Alex?
I have. A couple times.
How many times? And with who?
With you, that one time.
Was it the first time here when I took you?
Maybe. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I've only been here maybe like 5-ish.
Oh, that's a lot.
No.
That's a lot.
No.
And you never used my ambassador code? What's wrong with you?
Before that. It was before that.
We are at Mastros Steakhouse. I am an ambassador here. Once again, the perks of me booking for you is you guys get pretty much instant seating or immediate seating. Say if you called in and they don't have a time frame that because it's booked out, I usually can call in and make it happen for you in the time frame. And especially say Valentine's Day or Mother's Day, Father's Day is coming up, and you don't have a place to book, and you know all the restaurants are booked out. That's where I come in and get you seatings here. You get a comp, maybe some dessert, or depending on my mood, what I should send you. But yeah, I mean, I book people here several times a month, and you know, I really enjoy this place. We usually draw at the shop, but sometimes you work there all day and then you draw. It just starts to feel redundant, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like the environment never change, and your art creativity and all that stuff just runs a little dry, right? You're like, oh, I just finished tattooing and now I gotta draw. Since I became an ambassador, I just get set up out here and I'll just start drawing all my art. Soon, I don't think I'm gonna start booking any more clients. I'm just gonna draw pieces that I want to tattoo, and I'm just gonna have it up for grabs. That way I don't have to deal with the client telling me what to do and what they want to add. I gotten busier and busier, so if the art is drawn out and the client likes it, maybe a little bit change up, then I'm ready to go, you know? Yep.
Hello.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Look at that. It's been a long morning. We run around,
Pushed the car around, you know, did a couple jump starts.
I originally drove my RX-7 and that thing broke down, battery ran out, and luckily we were in the mountains filming. It broke down out there and we were able to push start it, so took that thing back to where I store it and got a different car, and we were on already to another video. The filming never stops. Ever since I started vlogging, we just go, go, go. I do want to slow down the tattooing eventually. Book now, or I'm not even planning to book no more. I'm just trying to create pieces that I know that they'll grab. All right, what we got first that came out? All right, Alex, you look a little hungry.
I am.
Go ahead. Let's start off with the bread, huh? Before we draw.
Which one's your favorite bread?
My favorite bread got to be this one.
Okay.
I just eat that one. So you can have this.
I'll go with this one.
Not a bad choice.
This one's a little sweet, right?
I don't know. You gotta try and let them know. You gotta first put the napkin, and then you go squeak.
What's that bread? What's the...
I don't know the name, but we'll find out in a bit. I'm so hungry. Cheers,
right,
man. Our first meal of the day, huh?
I like this one.
They make this fresh here. All this.
This one is a little sweet, a little salty from the butter. This one might be the one. I like this one.
This is just, I don't know, I'm not too well with explaining bread, so. Bread and butter, can't go wrong. Can't wait to show you what's all the dishes that's gonna come out. Oh, I forgot. Your birthday's coming up, huh? Well, guess what? This lunch is for your birthday. Yeah?
Okay.
A little birthday lunch.
All right.
Let me tell them to put a little happy birthday. All right, Alex, what you got for me?
I got a koi lotus that I whipped up yesterday. Just trying to, did a little sketch with the flow and everything. But Tango's going to finalize it and make some changes. No.
This guy gave me a...
Wait, why is it flipped?
I flipped it.
Okay.
You want me to flip it back?
No. I was just making sure it dropped fine.
All right, Alex. What do I think when I look at this? Looks like it needs a lot of work.
No! God, please, no! No!
Alex created this koi fish half sleeve. It needs to be redone over.
Okay.
The whole thing needs to be changed.
Okay.
First things first, let's lower the opacity. Did you create this koi fish from scratch? So you drew this from scratch?
Yeah, I used the shape from other people's, like, to get the idea of the shape, and then I added the fins and all that other stuff.
Okay. It looks cool, but let me pimp it out.
Yeah. I know it's missing something, like
it's just the way it's structured. It's a little bit lopsided.
Okay.
Everything, you have everything, it's just lopsided. So let's start off by correcting the body of the koi fish, okay? Let's go with a little walnut shape or a football shape. Still using your structure. Well, let's just add the tail. Hang it from here all the way out. And then from here all the way out. See that? And you want the tail dangling the same direction, so let's go out. Now let's go to the fin. Give it a little curvature. Yeah? Boom. Keep this in mind, right now I'm just sketching, I'm kind of making everything flow. Got a text, let's see what our menu is coming, huh? Seafood Tower is coming soon. I'm so spoiled. I'm so spoiled, dude. But it's hard work, trust me. A lot of networking. All right, we got one fin in. Let's start on the other side. And then they also have like a little dorsal fin. I don't know how to explain it, but like a little back fin. You didn't add it in, so it looked kind of like, you had it on this side, right?
Yeah.
But you have to do it on both sides.
Wait, they have it on both sides?
Yeah.
Oh.
The fin at the bottom, it splits it too.
Okay.
The body looks kind of nice, right? It's flowy now. Let's do the head. See where I split the head? And after the head, this is the middle of the koi fish. And this is where the tail would come out. Let's do the top fin. After that, let's do the eye.
I didn't know how to do the eye.
I'm gonna leave the eye where you left it. Give it a little eyebrow. And then the cheek. And then the top of the head. Let's do the right, lift out the mouth a little bit. See that?
Mm-hmm.
Nice and round lips. So the whiskers can come out right here. How's the whisker look?
There's no like right or wrong way to do the.
Yeah, as long as it comes out flowing, you should be fine. I used to do 2 whisker, but as of lately, I've just been going with 1 whisker each. Your layer, and this is how far as resketching it looks like. And looking at it now is a great time to make changes. Like, do you feel like the head's too big, the body is too skinny? I like to make my koi a little bit chubbier.
Fat, yeah.
Yeah, it just eats good. So I'm gonna bulge the stomach out a little bit, and then maybe the top, bulge it out a little bit right here. Maybe I'll extend the tail just a tad more. I'm trying to think of what else I can fix on it, but as of right now, I think this is the first layer, so let's dim the opacity down. Hello.
Dungeness crab, shrimp, and some oysters.
What?
Grilled churro sauces,
Thank you.
horseradish, mustard, and cocktail sauce.
Thank you.
Thank you. Look at this. What do you think? Our first dish.
Thank you, bro.
This is too fancy, bro.
Treat for me.
Huh?
Treat for me.
Treat from Mr. Sal.
Enjoy.
Thank you, brother.
Enjoy.
So we're drawing a fish and eating seafood. How cool is that, bro?
That's super cool.
Mastros Steakhouse. Jeez, what should we do? Should we continue drawing or should we eat this? Oh my gosh,
man.
such a hard decision. Out of this plate,
Yeah.
what would you want to eat first?
Probably the shrimp.
Let's do a shrimp.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. We got horseradish, cocktail sauce, and a creamy. What is? You think that's ranch? I don't know.
I don't even know.
We'll find out. We'll find. They got these little small Tabasco. Wait. Can you guys see that?
So dip it in first.
Dip it in. It's a giant shrimp. Can you guys see that? I tell everybody to come here to try the shrimp. The shrimp here is my favorite. I sometimes just walk the mall. I'm like, dude, I need some cocktail shrimp. And I just come here and end up eating a full course meal. But I got you. Just let me know. Book you guys right away. I like to do a little horseradish and then a little bit Tabasco. Oh, there it is. And that'll be my first bite. Yo, your shrimp's bigger, bro. You cheated. You grabbed the bigger one. Cheers. Cheers, guys. Mmm. It's so big. This thing will fill up your mouth one bite. That horseradish gives it a nice kick, huh? Delicious.
Very good.
You enjoy it? That was one bite, bro, and that
know.
bite filled up my mouth. These shrimps are so big. 3 bites to finish. I tell everybody that comes here, it's like, you gotta have the cocktail shrimp. The cocktail shrimp is just, I don't know where they get it, and it's just good.
I don't even know where you get these shrimp. I've never seen them like this.
Yeah, they're pretty big. They get it, the last time I talked to them, they get it shipped from like East Coast or somewhere. You know, every restaurant has a thing people come for. Here, everything's good, but it's just, what drives me here the most is like, sometimes I crave a cocktail shrimp. I wouldn't go anywhere else. I'll come here. How many bites did that take you?
3.
Oh, you're on bite 3?
This is 3.
I like a lot of horseradish on mine. You too?
Yeah, opens up
It
your
has
nose.
like, it gives a nice kick after you taste the shrimp, you know what I
It's
mean?
like that wasabi burn. You eat the tail too?
It's very crunchy, right? It has a nice crunch. It's just not big. It's just crunchy. It feels full, like when you bite into it, it just gives you a nice full feeling, and it's just delicious. They killed it on the shrimp.
Yeah, that was really good.
I can't even explain how good that shrimp was, but we're gonna save this for another break.
It's very hard to save this, by the way.
Let's finish this drawing.
Yes.
Then we'll take a break. What you guys want us to try next? Oyster, lobster, or another round of shrimp? All right, so I dimmed the opacity down already, doing another layer, and let's start cleaning it up. All these extra lines that you see, this is a good time to clean it up. Let's start with the head, yeah? Mouth's still so juicy, I'm talking just like little water drops spitting everywhere. See, I'm cleaning it up. Let's do the eye. And then from here, you just go like this. One. Just fan it out like a fan. Just think of the flipper, the fin, as a fan. Open it like a fan. And then from here, you just connect to these lines. See that? Oh, it goes out and like that. Look at that. See that? Man, I'm feeling good after that shrimp, bro. Can't even wait.
I know.
Now we do the other fin. Same thing too. If you don't know where to leave these little bumps, that's when you do these lines. Wherever it ends is where you connect it. Make sure when it doesn't look round like that, you gotta just round it off. And you see kind of the tail is kind of sending it this way now.
Yeah.
We gotta change the direction. It's not
More.
It going down this way doesn't look too good. So what we gonna do? So this is our second layer, and let's add in the scales, huh? The scales, there's a line right in the middle. That's the middle of the fish. That's to start it, and then you can go from the middle of this scale to the other side, and the middle of this scale to this side, and then pretty much middle to middle, middle to the other side, from here to the, and then you gotta just continue it down, and then from here, look, middle to middle, tuck it right behind, middle to middle. See how this one's kind of angle, you have to angle it down. Since the scale's going like this, you're gonna have to angle it a little down, like that. Shorten it, because the scale's now gonna run down. Never lose, when you do scales, never lose track of middle to middle. Because if you lose going from middle to middle, it just starts to warp. You notice that the body is kind of turning?
Yep.
So when it turns, that means the outer part is going to be a bigger scale and the inner part will be a smaller scale. That's how it turns. So right here will be a smaller scale. And then out here, keep the scales the same, but right here, make the scales smaller. See, we got the top part. The back part right here is a little tricky. Is it tricky for you?
Yeah, I didn't know where to start it and like which angle to start it at.
Here's what I do. Where is the middle lowest? So like I see about right here, I think that's the middle lowest. Just do one scale there, right? And then just act like that. And do your first scale out, and right here, go a little bit smaller. And then right here, big. The scales are now done. Let's just finish the whole thing up, right? Let's just add in the fins. So after this, we're gonna look at the background and kind of go off of what you drawn out. But let's take a break. You know what time it is? What time is it, bro?
Time to eat.
Eat. You got the oyster. Yeah. Woo. There you go. Squeeze it. You added the horseradish?
Yep. There we go.
Come on, bro.
I don't want to put too much. A little bit of this.
Yeah, throw it in.
All right.
Your oyster.
Mm-hmm. Break it a little bit. All right.
Yeah, how is it?
Very fresh.
Fresh? I used to eat almost a dozen every day when I lived out of state. There's this place that before I drive to work, I'll do like 6 oysters in the morning, showing only 5 because I don't have an extra. I'll do 6 oysters to start my day, and then after work, I'll drive back home and I'll do another 6 oysters, and that's how it motivates me to continue the day. You know, sometimes you just need a little good food. So whatever motivates you, just keep eating it. I like a lot of lime on mine, like that. A little bit more cocktail sauce, and a lot more Tabasco. Look at that, huh? Before you slurp on the oyster, make sure you broke the vein. Because sometimes I eat an oyster and the vein's still on it.
Yeah,
and you slurp it, it's stuck, and then you're like trying to fight it. So yeah, before eating it, just make sure the vein's broken, and I grab it from right here. Give it a nice slurp. Man, the horseradish, it just kicks in after the flavor, right? Like, it just completes it. And the Tabasco sauce. Woo! It'll wake you up, you know what I mean? When you're feeling a little sluggish, chug a little bit of Tabasco. But that was a good oyster. Oysters, how was that?
Oysters are really good. They feel very, very fresh, nice and refreshing. Starving still, but
It's not briny, right?
Wanna eat this
It's
whole
not
thing.
too. It's good. It's
Yeah,
just,
just
like,
clean.
Clean. It tastes clean. Where do you guys like your oyster? West Coast or East Coast?
What's the difference?
Different water. It's grown in different water. Like saying East Coast has their own type of ocean water, right? And out here, I don't know. It's definitely different. I can't tell you the big difference because I don't know, but there's a difference. Usually I eat the Kumamotos, the Fat Bastards, the Shigokus, and there's a bunch of other ones, but those are like the top 3 that if they have it, that's the first thing I'll pick.